Hello, guys. Since I'm clearly not able to confirm getting the job because I didn't set the letters. Because I need to get my own stamps and posts. That's how I'm doing my version of the DCAMU. You know, that live action, DC animated movie universe. Then the Watchtower just gave the nickname of its letters and just call it the DCAMU. Weird name, but I have hit weirder. So this, also, I will say, I didn't think it was that bad of a universe. I did feel like it had more potential if it was doing what I did. Giving it 4 more movies to make it fair. And also, we're not gonna make every sequel Batman, people! No Batman sequels! The big 3 will get their own sequels, but the whole entire story arc will be the Justice League sequels. Let's do this. So, in my first half, I know in the original DCAMU they had 16 films, but I'm going for 20 because I have a lot of ideas, and most of them cannot be condensed into 16 apparently. So the first one will be a Wonder Woman movie. But we will not do the most typical origin story ever, because we already know it thanks to the movies. Steve Trevor crash lands on Themyscira, gets captured, yada yada, and Diana just beats Ares, the god of war. But we're gonna skip all that because we already had a cinematic movie out of it. Oh wait, I'm making... Okay, the original idea for this is to limit myself how many the year began. But seeing how the DCAMU lasted 7 years and was able to produce 16 films, I'm pretty sure they could have easily made 20 films. Even I'm pretty sure that will just add an extra year. But either way, I'll do it. Wonder Woman will be the start of it. But we will not be doing that whole entire thing I just said. I will just simply do this. Wonder Woman already knows a lot about man's world, and I will be taking from her most popular TV show. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that's the only TV show she got, where she works for the military. And also, Steve Trevor's not dead in this one, because for the love of God, what is the point of having Diana's love interest appear if you're just going to keep on killing him off? So who would be the main villain? There would be 2. Cersei, and dear God, I just can't believe this one, Armageddon. I was a vent from the Flash show with Dane, a character. No, it's not Despero. There's an actual Wonder Woman villain called Armageddon, who used to wear the symbol of, well, from World War II. Yeah, apparently on some YouTube channels it's not okay to say those people anymore. Unless our channels are child-friendly, and somehow my channel will never be child-friendly with all the concepts I'm thinking and doing. So, Wonder Woman will be facing Cersei, and also leaving hints to the very first cheetah! Yeah, for some odd reason I can't remember her name, but it won't be Barbara Minerva. I cannot say her last name, damn it. So, it'd be a simple Wonder Woman film. And don't worry, Steve Trevor won't die. It'd be too typical. But Diana's mom will help out because Cersei, once again, is one of her mom's original villains. Yes, most of Diana's enemies are Hippolyta's enemies. Who knows, she might be the reason that Cheetah was actually crazy. We already know how many of the villains are actually haters of Hippolyta. They just put their rage on put all their rage into Diana's suffering. So Hippolyta and Wonder Woman defeat Armageddon, and Cersei disappears to lead to the Justice League movie. Specifically, the Justice League 2 movie. But this won't happen in the first part yet. The sequel, I mean. Superman! We're gonna skip his origin story too, because we already know it. We will just show few clips. I'm just gonna say this. We're gonna mostly skip all their origin stories. We already know it, and it's pretty effing obvious. They haven't been changed one bit. Even when they tried to change Wonder Woman's. Dear God, that was confusing as all hell. I'll be grabbing the portion of Man of Steel, Smallville, and whatever the hell Superman and Lois is going through with the whole entire Bizarro thing. Don't worry, Bizarro won't be in this movie. And not part of this universe. But Supergirl will be a part of it. And the Superman 2 sequel. So Superman is just simply going through... Oh! He's a teenager who learns he's an actual alien. And in most continuities, he tries to hide it. But I'm going for the Smallville route and make him use his powers! Heck, we even made back in the 80s, they made a show about Superman as a teenager. And it was called Superboy. How funny is it, huh? So, Superman will be hero in Smallville for a little bit, but he's secretly being followed by an evil robot. And also being secretly hunted down by Lex Luthor. Because we all know Lex Luthor is batshit crazy. Who will literally murder children to get what he wants. And he will. But I will also, in the part where he meets Lois Lane and finally gets that job, he learns it was Brainiac who was following him. And Brainiac wants Kal-El to come to him. And also, destroy Earth! Because Brainiac is crazy in this version. Don't ask me why he wants to destroy the planet. He's only for the plot. And Lex Luthor will be a bigger part. But I will grab from the bad-ass action scenes we got from Man of Steel. But we will only be doing it in the city for 3 minutes, and the rest will be outside of the city. I saw the comments of the movie. Even critics thought Superman should have got Zod out of Metropolis before they fought. And I agree. So the world knows who Superman is. But then, in a mysterious way, Diana appears to him, knowing he's Superman, and asks him if she wants to join the team she's building. Yeah, I'm practically making her my version of Nick Fury. Hey, she's working for the military. It makes more sense if she has something ready for the military. Now for Batman. Like I said, we're just gonna skip his origin story. So how does this Batman in my universe work? Simple. He's already on the third Robin. Yep, we're literally just gonna skip the Dick Grayson and Jason Todd story. We need to bring the Tim Drake fans some closure after learning some interesting things about him. What? Oh, right. They didn't confirm he was gay yet. Or at least bisexual. Is he bisexual? Yeah, he's bisexual. Weirdly enough, I'm seeing a lot of crazy stuff. So, he's already on the third Robin. And he has already dealt with the Joker, Poison Ivy. And he's already dating Catwoman, and they already know each other's identities. And how would this story would be? How simple. We'd be grabbing the Red Hood arc. Yep, where Red Hood appears out of nowhere, shoots a lot of the crime families. Yes, even Falcones will be blown up because they are fun to kill in fiction. But in real life, it's literally hard to kill them. So Batman and Tim Drake will figure a way how to stop Red Hood from his insane murders. And also, this will be the appearance of Barbara Gordon. Yep, we're making this also the origin story of Red Hood and Batgirl. Imagine this as her ears and this is her hair. Really wish I had action figures. But the only action figures I have are Dragon Ball. I do have a poster, but I rather have it in a case. Because right now it's rolled up. Alright, back to the story. Barbara wants to help Batman because she knows a lot. Also, you might be wondering, is she an adult? No. Because for some odd reason, in some continuity, she is still a teenager when she's supposed to be the exact same age as Dick Grayson. So I'm just going for that comic book logic. And also so I could make the middle finger to Tim, to the crazy people who adapted the Joker movie, making Batman bone Barbara Gordon. You sickos. So Batman figures out, he's fighting like how one of my Robins used to fight. And Tim is afraid because he's, the third Robin, aka Jason Todd's replacement after he died. Jason is pissed how Bruce replaced him and also didn't kill the Joker, and also Harley, who actually tried to spare him, but she was too late to save him. So Jace and Red Hood just simply spares her. But for the Joker, he beats the hell out of him with a bloody pipe, and where Batman finally gets there, he sees Joker barely alive with a beam eyeball out of his eye is popped out. Okay, we're having a long issue. Yeah, I guess stop at the Flash movie. So practically, we will learn it's Jason Todd, or at least Bruce finally figures out. And Jason comes close being really is trying to defeat Batman, but he can easily beat Dick Grayson and Tim. And Barbara, who appears as Batgirl, is just a wild card for Jason, and she helps out a lot. I am a big Barbara Gordon fan, so you can kiss me ass, man. Either way, it will be, Bruce won't send him to Arkham or any prison. He wants to help Jason come back as he used to be. A kind, young, and less violent man. Yeah, we all need to admit, Jason was freaking crazy. And Wonder Woman somehow figures out, and Diana figures out Bruce Wayne is freaking Batman. Oh yeah, where was Catwoman at this point? I'll just simply say, she was practically there, helping out where Harley and Joker were. And, she gets knocked out by Red Hood. Because at the time when he was still Robin, that's when she became a good person. A semi-good person. Now to the fourth film. Green Lantern! But which Green Lantern will we be following? Simple! The most popular 3 Green Lanterns to me. Hal Jordan, John Stewart, and Jessica Cruz. But she will be... Alright, this all happened before the DC superhero girls. Well, we could go on the less violent route for her backstory. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's just say all of them went through their backstories, so we can have 3 Green Lanterns to follow. And they all get their rings and get sent to Oa. And since all 3 of them are recruits, they all get trained by Kilowog, because apparently Kilowog is very common to train Earthlings who are Green Lanterns. I don't know. It's kind of a weird mystery. But we will leave hints to the original Green Lantern, who was one of the greatest Lantern warriors in the universe. And all of them agree, at least humans, are able to do something right. And also, I will just make Sinestro a smug asshole. Even to Hal Jordan, because he will definitely hate Hal Jordan more than any Lantern should be. But since this Jessica Cruz is not a pacifist, because I don't mind that version of Jessica Cruz, that's the only one I know besides from the Justice League vs. Fatal 5 movie. At least I can make her violent as hell. But I will make her a person who doesn't use guns. She will use hammers, mallets, and knives. She will just not use guns. Because guns traumatize people. Surprisingly a lot. And who will be the main villain? Simple. The little blue bastards who think, oh, we should wipe out the other Lantern Corps before they become a huge threat since they have more numbers than us. And we don't know when they could finally betray us. And also, Hal learns his freaking girlfriend is a Sapphire Lantern, who recently learned the Sapphires are going to be attacked. So Hal, Jess, and John literally fight the beings who created their Lantern rings and literally obliterated them. Because screw those little blue bastards. And they all go to Earth, and they all get a weird signal. All 3 of them. And they go to the abandoned warehouse, where they meet Diana. And she asks if one of them could join, or at least all 3 of them, but possibly switch out the roles. Yes, that means they would take their time protecting their side, protecting both parts of the galaxies where they can watch over one, and they can watch the Earth. Having 2 Green Lanterns surround the galaxy and 1 on Earth just in case. So, the Flash movie. I know that DCAMU started with the Flashpoint movie, but that movie came out way before the event comic happened. It was pretty much in the script stage. The writers just simply knew about the concept and the story. They just had to figure a way how to make it sense, how to make it work in their universe. But not like mine. My whole entire Flash movie will be Barry doing what he did in season 1 of the Flash show, surprisingly. Because I'm pretty sure we'd be in year 2 when this whole entire movie universe is happening. So, Barry goes through his CW origin story. But he will be facing Reverse Flash a lot. Let's just say he's already in the 1-year stage of his hero career, and Barry is just finally glad his life is getting together with Iris, Star Labs helping him, and being a good forensic scientist, and also finding the man who killed his mom. And surprisingly, I will just make Dawn almost how he looks like in this CW show. Looking like Barry, but blurry, with his voice changed, and also red eyes. And also so we could have a whole entire cool electrical fight. And yeah, Barry will have a hard time catching up to Dawn, and especially how Dawn keeps on getting close to destroying his whole entire life. Almost killing Iris, kidnapping his dad, and also threatening to kill his whole entire team. Also, this Harrison Wells will be in a wheelchair, but he's not secretly Dawn. Eobard Dawn and Harrison Wells are separate. That is it. No retcons, because the Flash will never get it. This Flash will not get a sequel. Only the big three get sequels. His story will continue, and his secret in the Justice League sequels. So, the Flash finally catches up, beats the living crap out of Dawn, and getting his dad out of whatever prison Dawn was putting him in. What he put him in. And Barry thinks he should kill him because he killed his mom and came close to killing everyone he loved. But I will make Barry see the ghost of his mom saying he shouldn't do what his murderer did, because he will not be better than him. He will just be almost as a monster as him. So, Eobard Dawn will get locked up. And like I keep on saying, he gets recruited by Wonder Woman. She will just simply say, making a bunch of jokes how Barry can easily just try to outrun her. Specific emphasis on trying to outrun her. But we already know Barry will say yes, because he feels like he has to work with a bigger team, who also possibly have superpowers. This is only part 1, so I guess, unless I can easily simplify the other 11 through 20 without getting off track, so yeah, I will do my very best. So yeah, and I will possibly do it in the morning. Bye.